Hello, today is Monday, December 15th, 2025. This is me, day 5 without a job. I've handed in my paperwork to apply for a permanent contract at the GP office in my town. So the salary is basic and it's equal in every city, every town in the country. So hopefully I will get to sign this contract and be permanently employed from now until forever, until I finish, until I go to retirement. And this will help me a lot to have a steady, income every month, to be able to pay my bills, to be able to afford to buy furniture, a car, and keep up with the maintenance of my home and other places of work. And so there's 11 contracts which are permanent for the GP office in my town. Actually, there's 3 for emergency, 2 for hospital, and 6 for GP office. And so hopefully I will start with a series day 1, working at GP office and etc. I've looked at some other websites like pharmaceutical companies. They give you a car, they give you a nice bonus, they give very good working contracts, working options, working conditions. But if I work at the GP office, I take a 5-minute walk to work, and it's a lot more comfortable than driving around. That's my opinion at this time, but I don't know whether the pay is that much better that I would prefer that over any local and close by job. So hopefully the salaries are gonna get better. They're getting better, like 5 and 10%, like every few months. And last time I worked there was around 115,000, which is around €1,000, and now it should be twice, like 5, and once 10% it was raised. So maybe, I hope 130, maybe not. Anyway, or it was 105 and now it's 115. I can't remember, so I'll see when I get my first paycheck. And they pay it out like every 2 weeks. And yeah, I've handed in all my latest paperwork and information, and yeah. This is by the Ministry of Health of Republic of Serbia, and I hope the working conditions for all the people employed in this country get better, the pay gets better, and hopefully day by day, we have better conditions, a better work environment, and better care for the patients, and better offices to receive the patients. And basically most people need like either paid leave, they need prescription drugs for chronic illnesses, and they need referrals to residents and specialist doctors to go for examinations. And yeah, right now it's looking bright for me, and I have hope in once again being considered a working member of the society, and to have, you know, working rights, working conditions, working. It's a very different perspective on your life when you have a salary and when you are not getting paid. And yeah, trying to work things out in my life, and being employed helps so much. Paying the bills, you feel productive, you feel like you're worth something, you feel important, like you're contributing to your life, not just your life, the life of your family. You're contributing financially. It matters. It truly does. That's just how I feel. And I wish everyone would have this kind of happiness, and maybe even better, but to provide for your family, and it's an important relationship. It's an important position, important task. It's something a man is made for. At least that's how I was raised to believe and to think, that it's one of the obligations of men. And yeah. So right now, what I'm thinking is, yeah, I have. So it came up on Friday. So 7 days since Friday. It's gonna be this Friday. That's gonna be December 19th. And then 8 days will be on Saturday, 20th. And so at least like on Monday, 22nd, is when I'll be able to go for an interview for the job, and I'll see if I can call some people that work there and organize my interview, and get prepared beforehand, and not to get my hopes up or down, but just to be prepared. That's what's important. So yeah, I think that's it for today's day without a job recording, and hopefully I'll sort things out. I feel the need to call people, and I've got up, I washed my hair, I couldn't sleep almost all night, and this morning when it was 7 a.m. and I had my paperwork ready, I wanted to go to hand it in, but I fell asleep because I think the stress for me was too much. And then I had a headache when I got up around 12, and I just couldn't get out of bed. But then I got out of bed, I handed it in, I got back home. It was a lot easier, but it was extremely, extremely stressful because you don't know whether you're gonna get it or not. And that's not something you can get used to or you want in your life. To not be, sure whether you're gonna get hired or not. It's very painful. It's very, I don't know, let's say, what to think of it. But when you don't know whether you're gonna get a job for something you've, got education for like many years, it's horror. It's painful, it's hard, it's unbelievably hard to, think about it. And, you don't know how you're gonna solve it. It's not in your hands. Other people's opinions matter. And you're just trying to work for something you work for, like put in so much effort for so many years, just like your peers. It's just like the difference in your age is different, and the work experience and like personal experience, like going through your studies and things like that. So yeah, basically I'm trying to sort that out. Thank you for your time.